What's up, everyone? Today I am back with Shirley. I took her to the eye doctor. She got her eyes dilated. Like, she didn't even feel it. Like, when I got my eyes dilated, it started scaring me because my eyes started feeling weird and I started feeling like, whoa.
My eyes always feel that way.
Do they?
Yeah, and I got dizzy while I was there. I think my blood sugar got low. She went over there into the reception desk and asked if they had a piece of candy. They give me the nastiest shit. I said, get my water for me.
Oh my god.
It was gross. I don't know what it was.
I don't know what it was either.
Well, anyhow, it didn't taste good. So we went to Steak and Shake. Boy, has that place changed.
Shirley took us out, me and Billy. Came back and picked up Billy and we went to Steak and Shake.
$30.
There's no waitresses. You have to order on a screen now. There's no, how would you
Billy
say
and
that?
I got chicken nuggets, only
chicken
three.
strips and
chicken strips and onion rings, and
he got a drink. And
he got a drink. I got a milkshake. She got a sandwich, Frisco burger
and a bottle of water
on bread, toasted bread.
It was pretty good.
It comes to $30.
$30.
We could have went to where and got what?
We could have went to
Denny's? No, where did we get that good salad?
But we could have went down to Coney Island. I mean, the sandwich I like at Coney Island is only like $3, and then the French fries. But I guess if you think about it,
and then I got okra.
It would have been
$10. No, at the Coney Island.
You didn't get okra.
So what we got was like $10 a piece, but still, it wasn't a meal. I mean, it was like a snack.
Yeah, you didn't get much. It's the same meal that you used to get at Steak and Shake for $4. You know, you used to get the fries and the burger for $4. It's the exact same burger. Now the Frisco burger, it used to be $5 something. Now I think it was like $7.99 or something for that one. It's crazy. It really is. They got onion rings, and I love onion rings. But guys, I've had heartburn again. It went away and it was like really good, and then I started stressing about some situation, and I ate some cheese sticks yesterday and drank a fountain Sprite, and last night it's just a burn. It's not too bad right now. I hope that hopefully it goes away. I took omeprazole this morning. Tonight I'll take a what is it?
I don't know. What is it?
Pepsid AC I'll take tonight. Oh. And then that gas thing for my stomach. My stomach never hurt last night at all. I just had burn right here. So I kind of laid down, sitting up, laid down again. Woke up this morning and I had some lemon ginger tea. That stuff is really, really good. The lemon ginger tea. It don't need sugar or nothing in it. Just drink it plain. It's actually, you sip on it hot, and it's good enough that you don't need sugar. But anyways, I was running late and I came to pick up Shirley, take her to the eye doctor. She picked out some beautiful glasses. You guys want to see the picture?
She picked them out.
They are really pretty on her. I'm going to show you the picture right now. Alright guys, what did you think of the glasses? She looks so pretty in them, doesn't she? She looks pretty without them or with them, but she looked really good with them. She liked them a lot.
Yeah. We had two choices. The first one she picked out was more lavender, purplish.
They were pretty, but they didn't have much. They were just plain.
Yeah.
They had color, but they were more plain.
The one she picked out for me is beautiful.
They had, you know, I love the color across the top of those, the ones that she picked out. What did you guys think of the picture?
They said I might get them back in 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
They're slow there. If they're slower there than where Marie went.
Well, it was 2 weeks for mine.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was. 2
Marie
weeks.
liked the doctor. He's really nice.
Yeah, her doctor was extremely nice. Great bedside manner. Even though it's an eye doctor, bedside manner, curbside, whatever, sitting beside your manner.
I've always liked him. That's the only one I've ever been
very
to.
Outgoing.
Yeah.
Very outgoing. Mm-hmm. If I had insurance, I would definitely go see him. But since I have to pay for them, I have to go to the other place.
It's like our skin doctor. He's got a good personality,
He does.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, he reminded me of my skin doctor from Maryland, but my skin doctor died from COVID.
Oh, no.
But the skin doctor down here reminds me of,
Yeah, he's
of
really nice, too.
Yeah,
Dr.
definitely.
Raymond.
Yeah.
Dr. Ray. Yeah.
Yep. So anyways, Shirley's got a bunch of stuff here for me. Some more junk.
Like she needs it.
I know, but I like some of this stuff, you know?
Here, put this down there so you can set it up high
Oh,
for
okay.
yourself.
Okay. So, I'm going to go through and see what she's got for me here in this basket right here. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's a drinking bottle. It's a drinking bottle. Was this yours or did Billy find it?
No, we got it from the doctor's office.
Oh, okay. All right. Sounds good. And what's this? Clear.
Oh, you're outside.
Oh, mosquito wipes. I'll take these filming with me. I should give them to Haley. Poor Haley gets ate up in the backyard. And she can walk on the back porch and stand there a few minutes. And she's already getting bit up in the back porch.
She's that sweet.
When she must be. When I'm out there with her for an hour and she's got welts on her legs and I have nothing. I'm like, well, they must not like me. They definitely must not like me. All right, so party time. And who's this character?
She bags.
I do. This one's really pretty, but this one here, you should send that to your grandkids.
Yeah, but I have more than one grandkid.
Oh, well, I mean, send it to Chrissy to put you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This one's really cute. Do you want to send this one to Chrissy too? But it's really pretty. I like this one. Oh, did I not show it to you guys? I don't know who I have a little kid to.
I have a great granddaughter.
give a
His
present.
birthday's coming up on.
What's this?
What's this? It's some
Poison
poison
oak
oak.
and ivy itch relief. Okay.
You never know when you might need it.
Okay. Did Billy find this stuff?
No,
Oh,
this
here's
was
a
John's.
Oh,
That was
okay.
John's.
Here's a little mini iPad for music. Billy's been telling me about that for over a week. Also, more disposable masks. Yay! Yay! All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, this is a fix it yourself. If my filling falls out, I'm fixing my tooth. Big Tyler.
That was John's too.
Big Tyler uses this stuff.
Oh, I have
And
something for Big Tyler.
He fills his bad
and
tooth.
John's stuff. It's beard stuff.
Oh, okay. It's a
That's
bad
COVID.
tooth. These are
Those
COVID?
are COVID.
Oh, okay.
You know,
She's constantly taking a COVID test and she doesn't even have COVID.
there's 4 of them in there.
Okay. COVID test. Did you just get these?
Not too long ago.
Oh, wow. I don't think they give them away free anymore, do they?
Well, I've been seeing an
I
ad.
need that piece. You've been seeing an ad for it? Free ones?
Yeah.
Oh, do you want this green thing or is that mine?
No, that's
too?
yours.
Okay. All
She likes
right.
totes. I like totes.
Oh, remember how I told Billy to save me pans?
Yeah?
Well, I don't need him to no more because the other day Henriette and I was going yard selling and we found a bunch of free stuff on the side, a bunch of kids free stuff on the side of the road. And
Got her a laptop.
this is the second laptop Billy got me, and the last one worked, and he just had this one on. So I think I'll store pictures and videos and stuff over on these.
How do you open it?
The other end, I think. Yeah. So anyways, Henriette and I got all this free stuff off the side of the road, and there was a bunch of bins. And they're perfect for bottom watering all my vegetables. So I think there was 4 big ones and 4 small ones. So I don't need them pans no more that I said I needed. I put my order in with Billy because
That's what we call it. Put your order
because
in.
then he'll find the stuff.
Yeah.
And give
What we
it to
do.
me.
Then she said, their daddy used to say
Oh, that's pretty.
their daddy used to say the same thing. Put your order in.
Oh, I got some puppy pads.
Oh, yeah.
Bunches of puppy pads. Okay.
But no,
All
nobody
right.
nosy. Is that all
Yep.
down there?
That pan. Look at that.
I got that for Tyler. Isn't that cute?
Oh, it is cute. It's a little ashtray. It is so cute. He's gonna love it. And then headphones that you talk with. Okay. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that?
There's that battery Billy was looking for. It's a battery.
I wonder where you got a battery though. Where'd you get it from?
Oh, who knows?
Okay,
It
so
goes
a
on-
battery. A
It goes-
laptop?
Yeah.
Okay. So then That's the other stuff. Yay! And then he has some stuff on the outside the door. He got some. Do you guys know that fake? I don't know how to say it. That fake stuff. It looks like grass that you put up like a wall or up a trellis.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
And then it blocks some shade. He's got one big strip of that, and he's got some stuff to sprinkle in the yard for the bugs and the pests. And then he's got another spray bottle of bug stuff, like ants and stuff out, the kind you would use out in your yard with the water hose. So Billy finds stuff all the time, and he's constantly giving me stuff. So I got goodies again today. Tonight though.
And she forgot to give Tyler that shirt.
I did. Like the last batch, I need to that big basket that I took home is just sitting in my garage, right in front of my washing machine. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I got something you need.
What do you got that I need? Oh no. Like I need anything, right guys?
Yeah, with your luck and pots breaking, that's what that's
for. Oh, that's cute. It's like a hot plate.
Yeah, it is.
That's really cute. You're not gonna use it?
No.
Oh, awesome. It should fit right down here, maybe. Oh, there you go. Is it fit there?
It's right over here.
All right.
Well, sort of, kind of. I'll see if it'll fit down there. Nah. Put it over here.
Guys, while we were in, we're going to get a little personal here. So while we were in Steak and Shake, I don't know, I'm going through some stuff in my life right now. I don't know how I want to get into all of it, but I'm just going through. I've got, how do I get into it all, Shirley?
Just blunt it out.
So much stuff going on. All right, I'm just going to blunt it out. Pay attention because I never knew this could happen. My hospital bills that I keep getting in the mail, you know, right now I can't afford to pay on them. And I've sent them over my tax, you know, my tax papers to show them how much money I make. Because I was told that there's a thing called charity care. If it goes by your taxes or your income, you know, I'm not married to Tyler, so if it goes by my income, it should have all been written off. And they're suing me. They're taking me to court for my hospital bill. So May 15th? Yeah. I think it's May 12th or 15th. I have to go to court for my hospital bill. And I don't know what they can do, but for them to be taking me to court for the hospital bill, like, that's crazy. I was even told by multiple, at least, I would say at least 2 out of 3 times that I went to the hospital. I was always worried about not having insurance. And I was told by the nurses or the doctor, I don't know if it was the doctors, might have been the doctor at one point, but I was told, don't worry about it. Your health is more important than any hospital bill. They have ways that they can write this stuff off. So don't worry about the hospital bill. If you feel like you're having a heart attack or whatever, go to the hospital. Well, now the hospital's suing me. And I was told by 2 or 3 different people from the hospital on my visits that I should not worry about the hospital bill because there ain't nothing they can do.
Did you talk to a lawyer?
No, where am I can't afford a lawyer.
I know you can't, but you can get free advice.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if you can get free advice anymore.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
I never called no lawyer. I called the place that there was a number on the bottom of the subpoena because somebody come to the door. Are you so-and-so, so-and-so? Yep, you're served. Served me. I was like, damn, why did I say who I was? So, yeah, I have to go to court for the hospital bills. And I'm stressing out so much about that. As soon as I walked in Shirley's door, I started crying. I don't want to start crying again. So, that's bothering me. Then, you know, I've got all these medical issues. I need to have an ultrasound of my thyroid. That's a repeat because of the nodules they found last time. I need to have an ultrasound of my abdomen, which is a repeat because of something they seen on my adrenal gland. So I have to have these tests done. I've got like 4 or 5 referrals. I can't even remember what they all are. One's for urology, one's for ear, nose, and throat. You know, to find out about this dizziness that I'm having. I'm still having the dizziness. Not too much just recently though. I think it's been over a week. Yeah, I think it's definitely been over a week. And then, as most of you guys know, we finally got Tyler a car. Well, I think the transmission's going out in the car. And the car was sold as is, no warranty. And I called the Ford garage, and it's $95 to put it on the machine to see what's wrong with it. But we took it to, the engine light came on. We took it to AutoZone, and they tested it, and it said something about like what did I say it said? The fork, what did I say it said?
Something to do with the transmission?
Something to do with the transmission. I don't see my phone. There's my phone. It was a shift fork A. That's what it said. Shift fork A. So when I called the Ford garage, they said that it was something to do with the transmission, that particular car had. I don't even know why. As much as I Google shit, I don't know why I didn't Google that car. We would have never
Tell them the name
bought
of the
it.
car.
It's a Ford Focus, 2014. So anyways, now we're having problems with that. Tyler's barely getting to work, and it's running really rough. So Monday we're taking it to have it put on the machines. But the guy at the shop said it could be anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 to fix it, and there's no guarantee that it won't happen again next year. So, I don't know what to do. We've had it. Today is 30 days that we've had it, and there's no warranty. There's nothing we can do about it, but we still have to pay the loan from the bank, so for the money. So we're screwed. We're totally screwed. And it's a lot of money. You know, the loan is in both of our names, so it's going to ruin both of our credits if we didn't pay it. So we have to pay it. So we're going to have to pay for a car that, well, it's still getting him to work. But it's running rough. So I'm going to pray to God that it won't be a fortune. Monday they're going to put it on the machine. They're going to tell me what's wrong with it and how much it's going to cost to fix it. But there is no guarantee that it will fix it. They told me that my best bet would be to put it on the marketplace and sell it. But, you know, right now the engine light's on. I got to get the engine light taken care of because nobody's going to buy it with an engine light on. So that, you know, if we can get the engine light taken care of and it's too much for me to fix, I might just put it on the marketplace and sell it. I don't know what to do. I mean, I just don't know what to do. I come in Shirley's house bawling today. It was like, God, just thinking about this. It's too much stress on me just thinking about all of it.
I got heartburn.
I called my therapist. I'm like, I need an appointment. I mean, I haven't seen the therapist for a while. I need an appointment. I need to just spill my guts and somebody to, I don't know. I'm so stressed out over all of this. It's driving me crazy. So, you know, I don't know. I keep trying to tell myself, it's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. You know, I've wasted money before, but not that kind of money. We've never wasted that kind of money.
Tyler's not worried about it.
Tyler doesn't let things, he is worried about it, but he doesn't let anything bother him. I'm like, I do not know how you do that. He doesn't let nothing bother him.
Even when he was off for 3 weeks up there in Maryland.
Well, of course he was stressed because of his past.
I know.
But, you know, and he did at the end. He was like, we probably should just go back home. Like, Tyler, the funeral's Thursday. We're not leaving now until the funeral's over. So Tyler is so easygoing, and he just doesn't stress about stuff. He says, I'm not going to let it bother me. There's nothing it's out of our control. There's nothing we can do about it. And he's fine with that. But I'm telling you guys, when I sit down to watch TV, I think. When I lay down to go to bed, I think, did I pay this bill? Did I do this? Did I turn the water off? Did I finish the dish? Do you do this?
Nope.
How? Do you take sleeping pills or something?
No.
You don't let nothing bother you either?
No.
I think everything
whatever will be. The future's not ours to see.
I know,
I just don't. I mean, I'm not a stressor. I do think about it like you said Tyler does, but I just don't let it.
I just stress about
when I let it bother me, I get a panic attack.
Well, see, that's what I think is happening to me yesterday. And now I got that heartburn. I think that I think stress brings it on. Angie was saying the same thing.
Shirley's a worrywart too. And when things go wrong, she stresses and worries and has aches and pains from it.
I wish that did Mama worry about things?
Yeah, she has a worrywart too.
So I take after Mama.
Yeah.
Daddy never worried about things. You must take after Daddy.
Must do.
Dang. I worry about everything.
I know. I
even worry about her problems.
I live one day at
Angie's
a time.
problems.
Whatever will be, will be. I can't do nothing about the future. I mean, I can try to talk about living right. Let's get on that subject.
Yeah. So anyways,
you wanted to talk to them about that?
I don't know. I was researching churches. When I lived in Maryland, I went to church all the time. I think going to church makes you feel better. It makes you feel better. You have more of a positive outlook. Sometimes my outlook is not so positive, and sometimes, you know, I don't know, I hurt people's feelings and I don't mean to. I think it's my voice. I think I talk.
That's the same with me.
I talk too loud. Or maybe it's the way I say things. And I don't mean to. And I want to be.
That happened with me. Okay, this is another reason why Jessica has a bad attitude toward me. Because when her 9-year-old was, that boy's just turned 9. Can you believe that?
That's
Noah.
Crazy. Yeah.
Anyhow, when her 9-year-old was 2, that was the last time I've seen him. I have a rough voice. I don't mean, it sounds like I'm yelling, but I'm not.
Me too.
So he was doing something. I said, Noah, come here. Come to Mama, or whatever. And Jessica told her mother that Mama, talk about me, was yelling at Noah. I was not yelling at him.
It was.
That's just my
her
voice.
Mine's the same way.
If she knew me, she would know that was my voice.
I'm the same way, Shirley. I am totally the same way. My voice sometimes.
People
like I've had people say, "Look, listen to the way she's talking about Henriette in the video." I'm not. Henriette worships me. She loves me. She doesn't never think that the way I raise my voice, like I'll try to correct her, but it's my tone of voice that sounds like I'm.
And
I'm scolding her.
People think I'm pissed off and mad all the time because I have the resting bitch face. Then when I open my mouth, I prove it. But I'm not. I'm sweet as can be.
I didn't know you had a resting bitch face.
Yeah, I do.
I know that your mouth is pretty blunt.
Yes.
But I never seen you with the
resting bitch face. I got a resting bitch face.
My beautiful sister.
I like my hair today. I did it different.
It looks really good.
I have something called in there. It's sort of like mousse, but it's more like hairspray. And you spray it on when it's wet and you fluff it up however you want it. It's called bedhead.
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 Yeah, that's crazy.
And then your hair will stay however, when it's dry, it'll stay however you did it.
Yeah.
It's like mousse, but it's lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyways, guys,
back to religion.
If in the videos it sounds like I'm punishing somebody or scolding somebody, I'm not. I'm actually a really nice person.
Yes,
and I don't. My voice is just loud.
Mine too.
Even like when I go film with Thomas.
Her mother's voice was loud too.
I feel so bad when I film with Thomas because
he's so quiet though. Isn't
Thomas is so quiet, and I know that sometimes my voice overwhelms in his video over there. And I had Thomas. Alright guys, I don't know what we caught on there, but anyways, we were talking about when I go, me being loud and my voice being loud. When I film with Thomas is soft voiced and I'm loud voiced, and sometimes I overpower in his video and I feel horrible. I had Thomas make these little cards up that says, don't forget to take pictures before you start filming, because we usually forget to take pictures, and by the time we're done and we take pictures, we're all sweaty and gross. So we need to take them when we first get there. And it says, I'd have to show you the card, but it says, don't forget to take pictures, talk soft when filming with others, no cussing, I don't know what all it says. It says all kinds of stuff to remind us. It's supposed to be taped on the back of my camera, but I don't always tape it on the back of my camera. And Thomas has one and Henriette has one. But my voice is so loud that I overpower everybody else's videos, and I honestly don't do it on purpose. So Thomas, Remind me as soon as we get to the filming location. He'll forget because he's as forgetful as I am. But if we could remind each other, if I would just tape that to the back of my camera, I'd remember. But and another thing was, you know, watch the camera, not out here. Watch what your camera's seeing, because sometimes the camera's pointing at the ground and we're walking, you know. So we got to watch what the camera sees, and don't be so shaky with the camera. We're just reminding ourselves different things. And
does Thomas cuss?
I'm not on camera.
I mean,
once in a great moon, you'll hear Thomas say, "Oh, fuck." Or I can't say that on here, but cut that part out. But anyways, yeah, once in a while, or you'll hear him mumble under his breath.
Okay.
It's funny. So sometimes, but he doesn't cuss a lot. I don't know if he does at home, but he doesn't cuss a lot when we're out filming. Thomas is an easygoing guy too, but I think he does worry about things kind of like I do.
Speaking of Thomas, did you know he's a grandpa now?
I did, but I don't know if we're allowed. I guess we're allowed to say something now because
the baby's born.
Because he already posted the pictures. Right?
Allie. Yeah,
I know. Thomas is a grandpa.
Whoop whoop! Yay, Thomas! You're gonna enjoy being a grandpa.
Congratulations, Thomas. I'll have to ask him and make sure it's okay to say something. But I wasn't allowed to say nothing a few days ago.
It's okay now. He just posted it.
Okay.
All of his fans know that beautiful baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he posted it.
Okay, good.
He posted pictures of her and everything.
Aww.
He's so proud.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He is. Alright guys, so anyways, my mind is telling, with all these health issues, like the other night, I don't know if I told you guys this, the other day on Tyler's birthday, 4/18, it was 4/17, we went to Publix to get, and I don't know, did I say that? I might have mentioned that, about my leg trying to give out.
No.
Oh, well my left leg was trying to give out, and I hollered to Tyler, Tyler, come back and help. So he comes back and walks me in, and we get inside, and I get a cart, and I'm pushing the cart, and all of a sudden my right leg, I started having cramps in my right leg, and I'm like, Tyler, my legs are gonna give out. I'm gonna go to the ground. My legs feel like they're giving out. Well, we made it through the store, and then we left. And that night, I'm laying in bed. I'm laying back, and I lay at the foot of the bed now, because when I turn my head this way to watch TV, my neck doesn't hurt. My neck doesn't hurt at all now, Shirley. Good. But when I lay at the other end and turn my head this way to watch TV, because it's opposite way, my neck hurts really, really bad. So I've been laying at the opposite end of the bed. But I'm laying there, and all of a sudden, I got a pain in this calf, and it was down here, and it felt like it was just rushing up my leg.
So it wasn't a Charlie horse?
I don't know what the hell it was. First thing I thought was, because I felt like it was coming up my leg, first thing I thought was a blood clot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. I jumped up. I'm beating my chest. I run over and beat on Haley's door, and she doesn't wake up. I beat on Haley's door, and she doesn't wake up. I'm like, oh, my God. Tyler's sleeping. I'm going to die. It's a blood clot. It's coming up. I can feel it coming up. It scared the shit out of me. Guys, I think I'm a hypochondriac. Is that what you say?
A hypochondriac.
Yeah. Oh, I think so. But I still have the pain like right in here. So then I started Googling everything. And I'm sitting out there, and I'm freezing. And I got pain in my leg, and I'm freezing, and I'm sitting out there, and I'm like freaking out, and I'm thinking, oh, this is it. They're going to come out and find me. Yeah, I think I get those in my
left leg.
Does it feel like it's coming up?
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know.
Well, I do have the nerve damage in my feet. So
I take my gabapentin for that nerve damage.
It could be something to do with my feet. I don't know. Maybe I was dehydrated that day. Maybe I needed, I don't know. I have no clue. But anyways, the next day, I just wake up. Every morning when I wake up, I will look up and I will say, thank you, Lord, for letting me wake up. And Tyler will say, what'd you say? Or if he heard me, he will say, what'd you say? I'm like, thank you, Lord, for letting me wake up. Because I have so many aches and pains that I don't even know if I'm going to wake up the next day. And it's got me thinking, when I was in Maryland, I used to go to church every Sunday. I even sometimes went on Wednesday nights, depending if I worked or if I had the kids or whatever. It makes you feel better about yourself. And it makes you feel good. So I start researching churches on the my phone, trying to find a good church, thinking, well, what kind of church do I want to go to? I went to a non-denomination up in Maryland. It was my favorite church, but the preacher was Pentecostal. But it was for any denomination. It didn't matter. I like the Pentecostal. But now I'm here. I was talking to Shirley about it today. I just really want, I think that if I just make sure I'm completely, I feel like I'm a good person. I feel like I'm right with God, but I need to know that I'm right with God. Because if I died tomorrow, then I know I would go to heaven. I don't want to go to hell, guys. So I don't know whether you believe in heaven and hell, or if you don't believe in heaven and hell. That's your decision. But this is how I feel. I feel like I just need to be, I pray all the time. I know, I've questioned God a lot since I moved to Florida. Like, for one instance, I'm just going to do for one instance. Like, if God is an almighty God, why would he let that man, Billy, what was his name? Over here, that kidnapped all the people? The guy that kidnapped all the kids, the young girls, and then put them in cages and raped them and then killed them and buried them on his property. Why would God let that happen? I have questioned, and I know in the Bible it says do not question, but I have questions, and then it makes me feel like I'm a bad person because I have questions. It makes me feel like, well, now I'm questioning God. You're going to go to hell if you die. I don't want to go to hell if I die. I want to go to heaven. I want to see my mother because I know my mother's in heaven. And I want to see my mother. So I've been looking for a church. I've been seriously thinking about, like, I'm cutting back on the spooky videos. I'm going to do them every Saturday. Every Saturday for now. I was trying to figure out if there was a route that I could go, that I could just get out of the paranormal. I feel like, and a lot of you fans agree with me, I feel like maybe something is attached to me. Maybe this is why I'm having all these problems.
That's what I'm thinking.
Why I'm having all this trouble, the health issues, the financial issues, the car issues, any issues. It's so possible. I didn't have all these issues, I had my stroke in 2019, and when I moved down here, I didn't have all these issues. I wasn't even on blood pressure medicine. I don't think I was on any medicine. I think I was on Valium for anxiety when I moved down here. Yeah. And it was as needed basis. It wasn't like an everyday thing. It was just an as needed thing. That's the only thing I was on when I moved to Florida in 2016. Then we started the paranormal. I feel like, and this is just me, and I might lose a lot of subscribers for this, and if I do, I do. I feel like that maybe something's attached to me. Maybe I'm still being sabotaged from the other side. I don't know. At this point, I don't care about the paranormal that much anymore, and I still go out and do it, but it's not I don't know. I don't even know how to, it's not even that, I don't care about doing it that much anymore. I just get depressed with it, and I don't know if it's like every year. I think every year in the winter I get depressed, but I really get depressed with it. And editing, and then the time it takes to go film, the time it takes to edit, make thumbnails, do the ads, get it all ready to make pennies. I started YouTube so that I didn't have to get a job. And in the beginning, I was making $1,000 a month, which was awesome. It wasn't great money, but it helped pay the bills. It helped make my car payment. It helped do things. Then my channel got sabotaged. Then I lost thousands and thousands of subscribers. I still have some subscribers that I don't even know if they, if they're just spying or if they're real fans or not. And the channel has just dropped. The money dropped in half, and then over the last 5 months, the money has really dropped. It dropped down to like under $400 a month. Now it's I know at the end of the month it's not here, but it's only going to be close to like $300 for the month for all the work that I put in these videos. So I don't know. I was just kind of trying to think of stuff that I could do, like this video with Shirley. I know you guys love the comedy hour. Right now it's not a comedy hour, whatever. It's me blabbing. But I wanted you guys to know this. I've been wanting to go live. I just, you know, I don't know. Something always comes up and I don't get to go live. But
I found that church.
Oh, did you? Okay.
It's in Wikiwachi.
Okay. But anyways, so I'm trying to figure out what I could do on my channel that I wouldn't even have to leave the house. Editing is still hard. The problem with paranormal videos is the travel, you know, the gas, the wear and tear on your car, then you've got to bring the video back, you got to render it, you got to edit it, then you got to do EVPs, you got to go back. After I go through the whole video once, then I have to go back through the whole video and do the EVPs, or get Henriette to help me because she helps me with those. And then I have to go back through the video again to watch for stuff, because it's too hard to watch for stuff, edit the video, and do the EVPs all in the same watch. Now if the video is an hour and a half, right there is an hour, we'll just say an hour, is an hour 3 times. So that's 3 hours on one video. And then to make the thumbnail, people think, oh, well, thumbnails are easy. Yeah, some thumbnails are easy, but when you get into detail on the thumbnail, sometimes it takes you 30, 40, 50 minutes to make one thumbnail. Ask any YouTuber, any big YouTuber, ask them. It takes a long time. So, so now I have 6, 7 hours in one video that I make $10 off of. I mean, I'm serious. I am totally serious. You know, maybe some of them will hit 15, but they don't make much money. It's a lot of work for no money. And then come tax time, like I just did my taxes. When I first started doing my taxes, before I wrote off gas and supplies and stuff, I owed $960 to IRS. Then you do your write-offs, of course, you know, your camera, your equipment, your whatever. But I got it down. I got it down to owing under $200. But that's a lot. It's a lot of work. It is a whole lot of work for no money. So I started it out because I wanted it to be my job. But now I feel like I need to get a job. I really do. And then I think about a full-time job so I can get insurance and go to the doctor. But then I think, well, then that's it. I won't have time for YouTube. I won't have time at all for YouTube if I get a full-time job. So, and then I worry about if I get a full-time job, what happens if I get it and I get the insurance and I start going to the doctor, but I continue to have these dizzy spells and I wake up and can't get in the car and drive. Or I get in the car and start crying and have to go back in the house. It's crazy. Now, I went to a therapist a while back, and then she sent me to a psychiatrist, and they gave me a medicine. I think it's called Lamotrigine. I found it last night, still in the container, never opened. And then Haley's girlfriend Jasmine was there, and Jasmine said, that's the medicine I'm on. They just put me on it. And I remembered the day that they put her on it because she said it was her first day taking it. And she's been taking it now for maybe 2 months. And she's never had a suicide thought. She's never, you know, it's working for her. It's helping her. Mine's been sitting in the bag since, was it February? I think. I think it was October, since October. It's been sitting in the bag. And because I've been scared to take it, because I've seen the first side effect was suicide thoughts. And, you know, I don't want suicide thoughts. So, but now that I see how it worked on Jasmine, that's why I'm going, I called and I made an appointment with my therapist. I'm going back to the therapist. I'm going to tell her exactly what I did. I'm going to tell her I didn't take the medicine because of this, and this. But I think I'm ready to give it a try. Because Haley thinks that I need to give it a try. My anxiety is through the roof. It really is. I have, the least little thing will throw me in a panic attack. It'll, you know, if I start feeling dizzy, panic attack is on, and it's way worse. If, you know, anything, I get this heartburn and it won't go away, I think I'm having a heart attack. My anxiety kicks in. I can't, what would you call it? I can't focus. I can't comprehend that it's gonna be okay. Just take something for the you know, I think I'm having a heart attack. I'm hypochondriac. I am. And it's driving me crazy.
She's a paranoid.
Very paranoid.
A paranoid hypochondriac.
I know, something like that. God,
like that.
It's awful. So, I mean, something else happened in my life recently. I'm not going to talk about it because something that shouldn't have happened, but it's like threw me in anxiety for 5 hours. You know, it's crazy. Just the things that can throw me into anxiety. I definitely need something.
When you dumped that cup of coffee, did that throw you in a panic attack too?
No, that pissed me off.
Pissed you off?
That pisses me off. Oh my God, I just leaned up like this and my arm went and boom, right on the keyboard. Shit. Yeah, that just, I
just pissed you off.
It really pissed me off, but I think I stayed calm cleaning it out. I mean, I had to hurry. I had to throw stuff in rice and everything. My SD cards, my flash drives. It's just, you know, if my desk hadn't have been a disaster, it wouldn't have been as bad. Because, I mean, you guys are seeing me here, but when you see me live, you don't see the top of my desk covered with shit. I mean, just like, I need an office so that I can spread out and make more junk everywhere.
If Haley and her girlfriend get a place,
yeah,
you'll have an office.
Yes, I will. Yep. But, you know, I'm not going to count that until it happens because, you know, you never know what could happen. So I don't know. But that's my thoughts. So if you guys, like, I love doing the videos with Shirley. The cooking videos are pretty fun. I only do them, you know, once a week.
Now
so it's not
everybody
bad.
likes your cooking ones.
Now the cooking ones get fairly decent views. This one gets fairly decent views. They like your gardening
ones too.
Well, now
I just go out there and do it.
I got a bunch of
video. Okay.
So I got a bunch of video from the beginning of the garden. Like I had so much footage from last winter when everything died. And I was going through it the other day. I'm thinking, well, that's old news. I'm not going to put, well, look what happened. People are going to think, well, is it that cold in Florida? And it's not. So I trashed all the old ones. I didn't really trash them yet, but I pushed them to the side because I'm not going to. I just started editing the yard videos, my garden. Wait till you guys see the progress in my garden. You guys are going to see from the beginning.
They're going to love watching you build that greenhouse too.
From the beginning. Yeah, well, I know. I started making those videos and then we stopped making the greenhouse. I love that kind of stuff. The only videos that doesn't do good is the messages from heaven. The Wednesday card video. It doesn't get the views that it should get, but as long as I'm getting people that send donations for their card readings, it'll continue to keep that video going. Sandra's a good supporter.
Does she watch this too?
Probably.
I'll ask her.
Sandra's a good supporter of that video. Shirley's a good supporter of that video. So anyone who wants their own personal reading.
I know 2 or 3, well, at least 3 others. Maybe 4.
Megan was a good supporter, but Megan was having problems. She finally got back to work. Thank God that she must be getting better if she went back to work. She was a good supporter of that video. But that video, I could show you. I could do a video and show you guys. That video might not even make pennies. It might make pennies.
Sharon would. It doesn't make much at all. But it's hard to give money from Australia.
Yeah, you just convert it, like through PayPal or you can convert it to U.S. dollars.
She likes these too.
Yeah, but it doesn't get the views that it should, and that's, you know. I'll tell you guys what I'm going to start doing, and I'm going to start doing it next week. So I don't know when you're going to see this video, but I'm going to start picking one video, like say, okay, so I'm going to say, okay, well, the video of me and Shirley last week, or the card reading video from 2 weeks ago, and then I got these. Thomas gave me this little bingo game with all these bingo balls. Well, some of the, I don't know where he had gotten it, but some of the bingo balls were missing. Like all the O's were missing. So I took the first half up to number 30, 1 through 30, and put them in the bingo thing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist that thing. I'll do it on camera. And I'm going to get 5 numbers. And I'm going to say, okay, well, the video from the card reading 2 weeks ago, I'm going to go grab whatever the numbers are, 1, 5, and 7. The first comment, the 5th comment, and the 7th comment, or whatever, something like that. So that way I'm not you know, saying, okay, well, only if you didn't get in there the first 5, then you don't get a reading. I'm not going to do it that way. It might be the 30th person. Oh, is that you? I'll have to go through and count, but I'll show you guys what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do it this next week. If not, it'll be the week after. But that way it's more fair. I'll just pull the numbers, and I don't know, the bingo balls are real small, so it might work out that way, but we'll see. So you guys will have to jump in there and see that the messages from heaven, the talking to heaven. I like the talking to heaven cards so much too. I get frustrated though when I'm reading cards because I get tongue twisted, or I try to read too fast and then I can't read you know, the words look twisted up. I don't know what it is about that. Then I feel like insecurities of myself reading. So, do I do okay reading?
Yeah.
Doesn't sound stupid or anything?
You.
I don't know. I've rambled on. I don't even know how long this video is. It done went off once. It's probably fixing to go off again. But that's how I'm feeling. So if you guys have any ideas, I do want to start making crafts. So if I, you know.
I sounded like you said crap.
Crap. I don't want to make crap. You make enough of that.
I did yesterday, dang.
Shirley called me. She said, shit all the way to the bathroom.
I mean, it was coming out like a faucet.
Oh my Lord. I can't imagine having to clean that shit up.
Billy cleaned it up for me.
I can't. Oh my Lord.
I tell you what, that boy don't have, he'd make a good, maybe not though.
Male nurse or something?
Because he loves me so much, it don't bother him as bad as like of strangers.
Yeah.
But he would make a good male nurse.
Wow. That's crazy.
Well, I end up getting on the damn shit.
That's okay.
That's okay.
I talked the whole video.
So you can hear me talk about shit right now. You can hear me talk shit right now.
Oh, Lord. Let me know what you guys think. I do want to do crafts, like I said. I do have a bunch of crafts. I bought stuff for crafts over the last 2
we
years.
can supply her with some stuff for craft too.
And, you know, I've never made them.
Good woodwork.
Oh.
He does good woodworking.
That's it, guys. So another thing was crafts, and like these houses that they build, they throw away 2x4s that are at least 2 foot long. I could use them, cut them down or whatever, and make all kinds of crafts. This just, you know, when I lived up north, I made crafts every single day. Like every evening when the kids went to bed, I went out on my kitchen floor and made crafts. I don't know how they didn't hear me hammering the things or anything.
Where's my thing?
It was
up there.
It's back here, Shirley.
Is that what you did back then?
Yep, I made bunches. I made bunches of them. Let me show them. Can you guys see Shirley's name up there on the pink thing? I made bunches of them. I made them with Green Bay Packers. I made them with all the football teams, and I sold them. I made good money up north, just selling them to friends and friends of friends and friends of friends and all that kind of stuff. So it would be cool to, it would be really cool to go back and just start making more. Maybe I could post some of my pictures, and maybe, I don't know. Henriette keeps telling me she wants to start me an Etsy store. I'm not very, I wouldn't say computer savvy. I don't know, like, I don't know how to do that kind of stuff.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
I don't know how to do that kind of stuff, make an Etsy store or do that kind of stuff. Henriette says that she could do it for me or make me a Pinterest or whatever, but I mean, I guess I need to just go in and try to do it, but I'm not real savvy with it. Like sometimes I miss birthdays on Facebook because I don't get on Facebook for 3 or 4 days. Shirley's always like
every day.
Shirley's always like, don't you ever check
today?
your Facebook, or it's somebody's birthday today. Like sometimes I just don't even get on the computer. Sometimes I get stressed and depressed, and I mean I'm just like you guys. I'm just like any normal person that has, you know, stress or anxiety or whatever.
I have 2 computers now. Billy got me a tower. I've got my desktop, and I've got all these cell phones have Facebook on them.
Damn, Shirley. That's crazy.
That's neat.
1, 2, 3 cell phones.
Four. But
4 cell phones.
4 counting the one that's activated to be a phone.
Wow.
But the other ones have different Facebook pages.
You went back and bought more of those dollar things.
Where? Yeah, Billy got them for me. I promise.
Does it work with your thing on the back?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because the way I have it positioned,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
perfect.
Show them.
Okay, this is my cell phone. This is that thing where he got me at the Dollar Tree.
The Dollar Tree.
And the way I have the, what's it called?
A pop socket.
Yeah, the way I have the pop socket on the back of my phone.
It fits on the top. You got it backwards. You got it backwards.
It fit backwards. It fits.
Yeah, perfect.
Just about. And you can position this thing.
You can lay it or straighten it.
Yeah, any way you want. So, that's my...
So, yeah, she's got lots of social media.
Billy says it's called a charging station. Whatever.
Oh.
I don't know what it's called.
I don't know. Maybe you plug your phone. Maybe you bring your cord right up in between that hole.
You're supposed to be able to.
Anyways, sometimes, guys, I don't get on the internet. I don't get on Facebook. Like, I have it on my phone, and so if something pops up, I can hear it. Some of the sounds I have off because they ding, 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 ding all night long. It's awful. So some of them I have turned off, and so I don't hear it unless, unless I pick up my phone and look. First thing I do in the morning is I get up and I go to the bathroom and I take my phone with me and I go to the bathroom and I look at my phone real quick, but I only look at like the text messages, the messenger messages, and that's probably all I look at in the morning. Then I go out and, if you turn on TikTok or if you turn on Instagram where you're looking at all them stories, you never get off there. So if I turn it on, I could turn one of them on or have a notification on Instagram and then start scrolling through. An hour and a half later, I'm still sitting there scrolling through them damn things. So, and I'm sure you guys are too. So sometimes I just have to push it away and lay the phone down and walk away. But after I do all that, then I go and feed the cats. Then I go walk my garden. Every morning when I get up, after I go to the bathroom, feed the cats, then I walk out to the garden. And I just look at things and make sure everything's moist or got water or not knocked over. So, yes. Today, I turned around to walk out of the garden and I seen something. So I turned back around and I got 3, it looks like bell peppers starting to come up. Then I got squash coming up. Oh my gosh. And
what kind of squash?
Yellow squash.
Oh, I love yellow squash.
And we've been eating a lot of squash on the grill lately. We just cut it up and fry it up on the grill and season it and eat it. It's so delicious. So I got 1 green squash that came up. That was it. And I don't even know how well it's going to work. Hopefully it works. But I don't know. Then I got some green beans coming up. I'm planting some purple beans, but none of them ever seeded. So tonight, I was going to do it last night. So tonight is the 420, and I'm going to soak them in water, and hopefully tomorrow morning, once I get up, I can go out there and start them in some pots.
420 means something.
It means it's time to smoke some pot.